Here we go. I see that, of course, I have not set the stream input quite right, so I am gonna just quickly do that. I think this is gonna work. Welcome to KBS1 in any case, and we are gonna today, per usual, do some Rogue Trader streaming. But first, and always first, I gotta make sure that it's capturing the right window for the stream.
Can you guys hear us? Hello, come in.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yes, with me as always is Garmin, the co-leader of Canium. Hi, Garmin.
Ah, they hear us, heads. Thank God.
Splendid. And likewise, good friend of mine and also streamer of very good streaming channel, my good friend Crow. Hi, Crow.
Hello.
Right. So I'm just stirring my tea here a little bit, and I think we're up to speed now in all the audio settings and all of this proper screens and everything. So everything is in the finest of order now, I believe. So let us proceed into the game. We are very much in the realm of holy shopping right now, because we're doing sort of a holy attendance thing, and there was like stuff being sold and hat sizes being compared, and we are aiming to continue down this glorious path because, you know, for the emperor and great profits and whatnot. See if everything loads up the way it should. I still see sort of slightly the wrong screen, but we'll find out if it updates once it's done loading. I'm hoping it'll update, and if it doesn't update, I'll have to screw with it some more.
Clicking, but
yeah.
It is time.
It is indeed time. No, it's still showing the other screen. Give me a second here. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Haha, the right scream. The right scream? This is the correct, the right screen, sorry.
The correct screen.
The correct scream. Cunning resides in hats. Some orcs believe so it must be true. You're very right, Krillzilla. Stop clicking things.
He was just looking.
Stop looking, goddammit! We will also have with Enchant, Silicon Soul, and Rambler.
Yes. Hello.
Good men and all, here to watch us do horrible things in the name of the Emperor. Right,
Silicon Soul has seen things in multiple streams that we have done that I'm fairly certain they will never be able to forget, even if they tried.
There is some trauma? Or
there is, and I didn't say I did it. But I didn't help.
I don't. Who's this guy?
Who's
I don't want to talk to.
Yeah, look. Did you talk to him? Who talked to him?
I didn't do shit. Who's talking to this guy? I must take my leave. I don't care. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he was just like tapping his foot. All I did was walk past him, dude. Like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, no, I don't know what we were talking about that guy about. So let's just carry on. We have already talked to everybody in this area.
Compared to naval service,
whoa.
That was barely a challenge.
No, don't worry. I was just, Lord Captain. I was just checking a crate, and I had noticed it was locked, so I used a melted charge.
Oh, very good. Very good.
I'm waiting in line for the corpse starch stew.
Yeah, I wonder what that explosion was, but good that you're making an impression, Abelard. I like that.
There's some dreadful Xenos up here.
Is it someone I have to talk to?
No, that's just what they're called. They're literally. You could talk to one of them. I don't know if I want to though.
And they're called
I'm literally trying to find out how to get up there. Oh, I have to take the elevator.
Punish the Xenos.
Man.
A coin for a go. I like that there's a slogan about the Xenos first. Yes, what? Oh. Yes. I see the ding. Calm down. I see the ding.
Yes, we know that there's a chest that you want to open.
Yes, go open it.
We want to go up. We can't, because if we do, it's going to make you move too.
Oh, I like that. Oh, no. Okay, so there's a dreadful Xenos here. Yaldari. Behavior. Duplicitous. Aggressive. What does else it say? Habitat. Woods. Diet. Infants. 2 to 3 a week. Fierce. The Emperor. Righteous people. Ah, yes. Yes, this is very good.
There's also a cogitator here we can use.
Where?
Also, I noticed they put up a baby gate to keep us from going up there.
Pascal's using it. Oh, I opened the gate towards the dreadful
Oh, he got
Xenos.
the baby gate open. He's very smart.
You're very smart. Well done.
Thank you.
We'll all go up there in case the
Let's
dreadful
investigate.
Xenos decide to attack.
Yeah.
Everyone just bomb rush up.
I will stand right here.
Dreadful Xenos. Let me out of the way. Because the one is not a Xenos, just already a Voidborn who lost in a mutation lottery. Well, that's
Aw.
dreadful. That's just horrible. But
Oh,
there's still-
inside this, I found some unyielding Vanguard boots. These boots do not fucking stop for nobody. They are unyielding. They will never quit.
never stop. Even when you try to stand still, they just keep going. In order to, like, you have to go in a circle. Holy shit.
Unyielding. Lord
Unyielding
Captain.
Vanguard boots. Let's see if they're better than the ones I have. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack does not spend all the wearer's movement points. And it says here, Unyielding Vanguard boots. All allies in a 2-cell radius around the wearer gain a plus 40% bonus to resolve from the Unyielding Beacon ability instead of the original bonus. Huh.
It's what like these are not the kind of boots that I want to wear.
No, I'm not that impressed.
I don't think I have unyielding beacon. So oops. Anyway,
Let us
now that we
continue.
have- yeah, we keep finding chests to break into. And
Yeah,
I'm
I want
100%
more
for this.
Exactly. I want more loot. I see goods over here. I'm going to go get them.
All right. I'll just stay nearby so we don't.
Find more loot, Lord Trader. Ah.
More loot, your lordship. Splendid. Splendid. I require all of the loot you can find. Oh, there's another one over here. There's a dead person next to it, or at least something that looks like a dead person.
That means that they no longer need it.
Tesco for this. There we go. Tech use. Done.
Oh, good.
It's about time.
Loot everything.
Oh, believe me, we are going to try.
I just like the idea that as a group, you just see this group of people going from one end of the place to the other, just picking up everything that isn't logged down. It's like, guys, are you just taking everything? Yes, you got a problem? Huh?
Well, have you looked outside the window? It's not exactly a great place to be. Gotta try to do better than this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna go disable this trap. Let's see.
Hell yeah, you are.
Well, I was, but Garmin got to it first.
The whispers taught me how.
Garmin just speed running everything.
Indeed.
All right. Do we have? I am the rogue trader peasant. Yes, you're very right, Crozilla. That's exactly right. Right. Have you deflowered all the valuable things in the area?
Indeed, sir.
Excellent. We shall now continue.
None shall stand in
There are
my
some
way.
people here standing in a group with guards in front. They look very upset.
You got a servitor following you.
A child was saved.
I do, and he sings my praises. I very much approve.
Were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Wow, that sounds hardcore. Well, we're gonna walk past this line because we are the rogue trader. We don't need to stand in
The
lines.
dime will be as slippery as a snake, like any seasoned operator. I don't need any voices in my
Yes, that's fine, Adira.
Some
Right.
leaders hold onto power with an iron fist. But Takara isn't the type. He's an opportunist. A brilliant opportunist.
I see. Good input there, Abelard. good input. What does it say on these flags? Though I... What?
No, thought begets heresy, heresy begets retribution. To question is to doubt, ignorance is a virtue.
Yeah.
My armor is contempt, truth begets hatred.
That's a hell of a slogan.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Ignorance is a virtue. That's very 40k Imperium.
very. Right.
Well, yeah.
We are about to have an interaction, it would seem.
Everyone's getting into position.
Yes, you stand here so we can talk. Vladam Takara the Liege.
I don't going to play Vladam.
Yeah, Vladam. Well, I can do that.
Damn!
Vladam. No, Vladam Takara the Liege. My patience! You remember the way out? Dismissed! The tall man in his austere gray clothes make a show of looking past the woman he is addressing.
Oh god. Fladeum. Oh god. What Azzy put such words into your mouth? You talk like you're an imperial clerk, not one of us. The woman who is standing with her back to you lets out an ostentatious sigh, then her tone changes dramatically. Where's my cargo, Fladame? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days, huh?
So you don't remember. Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out.
There, you let go of me.
Hidari, move. The massive guard leans down to the woman and says in a lower voice, Jay, get going while he is letting you. Go drown your sorrows in the Amasekas, and thank your lucky stars you were able to walk out the door. You won't get the chance next time.
Do. Seinfeld.
First an insult and now threats? I see courtesy and tech are no longer a value commodity in footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. A rumpf. She turns on her heel and heads towards the exit. As she passes you by, she gives you a quick once-over, winks at you, then immediately turns away with a flip of her jet black hair.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Indeed.
So there's a whole cutscene. Alright. The tall man who has long since noticed your presence and studying you intently. Vladame Takara, Liege of Footfall. Let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby.
Yeah, go ahead and have some fancy food with the leader while we all just have Lunchables back here.
I was expecting a welcome befitting of it. No, certainly let's go. Please follow me. While you are engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of Liege Takara. His expression is aloof and focused. His gestures curt and holy shit, that table. And his speech calm and quiet. Okay, sorry, I gotta change
Putin's
that.
table.
As though he's used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he has been studying you in turn this whole time. Vladame straightens in his chair and says in a polite but complete indifferent tone, Let us talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. I've heard more sincere expressions of grief. He nods calmly. A fair point. You can, however, be assured of the sincerity of my desire to cooperate with you. It was a bold move on your part to announce yourself as the new rogue traitor of the Van Valencian dynasty, despite not having your status confirmed by anyone of import from the Imperium. I appreciate such traits in people. It's good to understand who you're dealing with. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. It's people who would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself.
This man is a fucking snake.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was just literally like, yes, somebody of your stature.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't view you as an equal at all.
No, not even slightly.
No, he's doing some fucking Patrick Bateman shit. You better be careful.
Gotta fucking watch out what this guy's up to.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that food too much. That's why your plate's empty. You didn't eat anything.
No, yeah, and also facing the wrong way. He has the only plate that's facing towards him.
And his forks and plates are flying because their shadows being cast are very strange. So I'm assuming you have he's got anti-grav forks. I think that's what it is.
This is strange technology. Imagine having anti-grav forks and cutlery.
You're just surrounded by psychos that are like levitating all the plates and shit.
No, notice it's only my plate and everything else at my end that's on the actual table. Everything is floating. It's like, is this a meeting with, like, what's his name from Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter? Is this what's going on?
Well, yeah, because the candle in the middle of the table is casting more shadow than the light behind him. Look at the shadow from the candle that's right next to him, and look at all the shadows coming off of it.
You're right. That's fucking weird. What the fuck?
And
that bottle. Look at that bottle in the middle of the table. That's between those two plates. It's sticking into one of the plates.
That's very. Yes. Look. A table doesn't have to look pretty, but at least it is required to at least adhere to the laws of physics. At least that much.
Yes, I'm not one to complain about the setting of one's table, but. And how it's arranged and whatnot, but good heavens, obey the laws of physics.
I think you just straight up said, I'm not eating any of this food, and pushed the plates away. That's what I think happened. You're no, I don't trust this guy, and you shouldn't either. He's clearly sees you. He's like, yeah, your predecessor would have never have trusted me, and it's cool that you're actually really nice to me. He's giving me that vibe.
Yeah.
He's hoping that you're a dupe.
Yes.
So be very, very curt with him, and don't take anything he says seriously. With some salt, like a lot of salt.
Basically, all of it, I imagine. Yeah, Crowzilla says it wisely. The table seems heretical. Yes, it does.
I'm to flip it.
Just. Who was the woman the wands threw out? Ladame's expression hardens, and he makes a frustrated gesture. A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Hidari, a small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end.
Oh.
Ew.
It's strange.
Okay.
A small-time hustler, even particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Footfall. What seems stranger still is that the Liege knows this small fry by name. That's a good point. Everything is adding up to what you said, Crow.
Everything that he's saying is very political, and that's immediately like, okay, but if I can't see what he's trying to do politically, I immediately don't trust him. Like, if I knew what he was trying to accomplish, I'm like, okay, you can talk politically all you want to. But he's trying to play like some fucking 4D chess with like a 2D chessboard. It's easy to see what he's trying to do.
Yeah. She is irrelevant, since I'm the one in control of the situation in Footfall. I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents. The pause. The pause.
I was attacked right at the docks. I would say that immediately.
Yeah, I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt. A show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents in Footfalls are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there are a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later, we will find him and have him strung up. That would likely cool his followers' enthusiasm.
No, it creates what's called a martyr. I think that you should probably read this nice holy book that the Emperor gave us. It will give you all the information you need. Like, actually read it.
This guy has completely avoided that book. That's much is clear.
Yes.
Behind the carefully built facade of composure, you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Yes. Grin at him. I can tell they've been a real pain for you. I bet you'd love to gut those jokes, would you? Come on, admit it. You would, wouldn't you?
Oh, man. Seems like a good choice, though.
It seems it's whatever you like. I think you're fun. I think you're fine messing with this guy because now you know his weakness is apparently the Anvers gang, which is supposed to be a lowly group of people, and he's not being able to control them, which means that he's got some sort of fucky going on with his power base.
He doesn't like it at all.
Oh god, there's an asteroid back there. Oh god. Nobody cares.
No, it missed us. It's fine.
Oh, there's another one. Oh god.
A shark-like smile appears on Vladame's face, bloody and vicious. Back where I grew up, they call it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on the person's forehead, then load them alive into a slag disposal chute and send them out to orbit the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing which signs have been floating around. You have no idea how much I want to throw those little thugs for a loop in the good old days.
Yeah. Hey, you spoke to this man's heart. Well done.
Yeah? What's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent. Trade is suffering, and fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature. The core of the Imperium forces in the Corona's expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There have been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issues with astropaths, that is not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenot attacks, we've received reports of fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe that blessed Adeptus Astartes are operating in the Corona's expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Oh, okay, I missed my chance to go anticipation.
So Adeptus Astartes are the Space Marines. These are the guys, I guess. These are the ones that are on the cover, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Space Marines are the poster boys for 40K.
Okay, so they're like you got the Emperor, who's like your Uncle Sam, and then you have the Space Marines, which is like the soldiers holding up the cup.
Yes.
You know, smiling.
Yeah. Fun fact: the scientists that work with the Emperor on the Space Marine was actually called Astartes.
I slightly think that's the thing they came up with after they decided to name the Astartes.
Could be.
Yeah, but her name was what was her name? Something about, I can't remember her first name, but her second name is Astartes.
Yes.
So who's the Quasar Cataract? Like, which
Qua-
person is that?
Who?
The Quasar Cataract?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
They don't have one in this setting?
Is that a joke I'm missing?
It's Dune. That's from Dune. I thought the setting was based on Dune.
Yeah, it is. It heavily borrows from Dune, but I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought this was like somebody's like cool side story they did
Oh,
from
God,
Dune.
no.
So I was expecting there to be like the Dune worm at some point. I have no idea anything about Warhammer. I didn't read about it. I'm
Yeah, no.
sorry.
The whole. I mean, there is that whole thing about that. Yeah, they steal a lot of stuff from Dune and other things.
Oh, so the God Emperor would be the one. Okay, that would make sense because we do
Yeah.
have like miracles and stuff that happen. So I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
of course there has to be some sort of like being of exalted power on both sides. Because I know
Right.
chaos is like the meme, but I know nothing about like what the Emperor does. And yeah, sorry, I'm holding up this conversation.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah,
Okay,
let's
so
go for that one.
I'm cleared up. I know a little more about Warhammer now.
Have there been any Xenos attacks in Footfall? No, there haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board would make it for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customs official.
This man knows his station.
He knows his station. I imagine he smiles a little bit when he said that.
Yeah.
For us here, Xenos is more of a source of income than a threat. Vladimir freezes gauging your reaction.
Ooh, he wants to know how you feel about it. That's what he wants to know. So how do you feel about Xenos as the Lord Captain? Are you dogmatic, iconoclast, or heretical? Well, you're not heretical.
I'm not
Never
heretical.
Yeah.
No.
I believe that you're more iconoclast.
Yeah, me
Dogmatic is
too.
like,
Yeah.
we've been playing some lines dogmatic because they're fun, but you've been playing more iconoclast than anything else, and I think that's because you're more willing to destroy your enemy with their own weapons than you are to just like burn everything without even trying anything different.
Yeah, I agree. Because I couldn't
And then
see
heretical is just like have
Yeah.
sex with them immediately. You're like,
Yeah,
whoa,
exactly.
whoa,
Oh, bend
whoa.
them over forward and let's have a go. No. I like that. Actually, 5 is also pretty good. Naturally, I found this utterly unacceptable. I have no desire to speak about this, but my seneschal is a good listener. Lay your disgraceful gossip on him, and calls in Abelard. Tell him.
Yeah, Abelard gives you the cliff notes. That's like how he...
Yeah. Oh, tell me how the terrible news. No. No, we're gonna go with iconoclast. I do not approve of fear of Xenotech or Xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. I am convinced that your connections with Footfall will allow you to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I will see to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. Now he's beginning to sound creepy.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's using Xenos tech for things, and he's very embarrassed because he's also hosting. He's also playing a fucking fine line of being flayed alive for even considering it.
A lot of nobles do, especially the ones
Yeah.
that increase lifespan. Oh boy, do they love those.
Oh, yeah. Well, what sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection. No military protection, not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extend far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across this entire sector.
Oh, I'm glad it's not just us.
Yeah, right. Certainly has nothing to
We
do
were
with
just
the...
really unlucky.
Yeah, nothing to do with the sun we just lost a moment ago.
Yeah.
Communication with the Calixus sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the maw in recent years, none have returned. The last ship that came through the maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. Wow, the pizzas were very late, I understand.
Oh yes, time paradox shit in 40k, my favorite.
Oh yeah. It's because they're probably trading slaves through Dakari for tech. Yeah. Lore works to say, you have heard of periods of warp instability, including cases where the maw would be completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Coronis expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Ladame's words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the maw. Something. The Cicatrix Maledictum. A huge warp storm stretching across the galaxy. Yes. And this brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valencius would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. I like that it's already succeeded in advance. What does number 2 say? So Footfall is cut off from all of its shipments, the local gangs are running wild, and local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? I like that as a response. We're gonna take one though. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally. I tried contacting other rogue traders, but the terms of House Corda would have bled Footfall dry. And as far as the esteemed Caligos winter scale, well, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, the Navika, packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would have only worsened the crisis further. I suppose only these warp fluctuations might have been created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale, and so I put my faith in you. The third and last Footfall's allies. Yes, Carmen?
That transport refugees, that's from the previous system we came from.
I don't know what you mean. Why would there be refugees from the system we left? I can't. No.
What are you saying? Nobody in that system survived.
Yeah, everything is.
If somebody comes on a refugee ship from there, you shoot that ship down. Not because there's refugees on it, but there are going to be a lot of things that you don't want, like chaos demons.
Yes. Sorry, guys. My fault.
Yeah. Yeah, Crusoe's right there. We are. Yes. That's now we're getting to the chase and how we cut to it. No, I'm going to take number 1 here. It's like, so Footfall. Let me see if I've got this right, blood dame. So Footfall is cut off from its shipments. The local gangs are running wild. The local hustlers are throwing a tantrum in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? The dame listens with a stony expression. You are very perceptive. Well, now you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult. But should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs other than Footfall. Because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else.
That's a fair exchange. We don't really have any at this point, and right now everybody's being destroyed. He's got a good point. Aligning ourselves with this station, despite its chaotic nature right now, would be our best bet, especially if you're the one in control of all the security on the station. This dude thinks he thinks he's playing like 4D chess, and after you leave, he's going to be like, oh, everything's back to normal. The second you leave, this place is going to fall to shit under his control. So let's see what his terms are.
All right. No, you got a good point. So what are the terms of this deal? Oh, it's simple. delivering food shipments from your fertile worlds, Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with that jewel of the Fawn Valentius Protectorate, in exchange for fair payment. First one, get on your knees and ask properly, then I will help.
Well, here's the options. Be an asshole to him. Be an asshole to him even more by saying, I'm going to take everything you have. Tell him yes, just because it's the middle option. Or Iconoclast, which is like the light changes on your person and then you look starry-eyed out at the thing. We have to save the people.
Yeah, we must save the people.
Or number 5, no. Which is like, these options are pretty dumb. I don't like these.
I have to say, I kind of like number 2 just because it would be funny.
Yeah, number 2 is the funniest.
Yeah.
Number 4 is like I want more Iconoclast points.
Yeah. Oh, I am so idealistic. No. I think we're just going to do...
a trio.
Yeah, tour...
2 is basically saying, we're going to make you pay a fuckload of money, but you still get to be in charge. So
I'm going to go with number 2, I think, just because the payment will be unfair, as I will be robbing you blind, but you will remain in charge. Do we have a deal? That is a reasonable business proposal. I wouldn't have gotten this much from the esteemed Incendia Corda. She would have robbed both of us and asserted her own authority. And so I agree. And he pauses, then adds with a dry smile, You're a dangerous man, your lordship.
Yeah, you basically just said, like, you get to be a figurehead, but I'm taking all of your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best deal. Yeah, for the Emperor.
Yeah, for the Emperor. This is all for the good of humanity, don't you know?
Well, you are fighting chaos demons. What the fuck are these people doing?
Well, he's not the one going out, like, being knocked down by a Chaos Astartes at,
I was going to say, like, I think you're even better than the Astartes themselves because you're fighting without, like, any major blessings or anything. You're
exactly.
You're literally scrounging shit up and fighting chaos demons like it's Doom 3.
We have literally killed a Ward Bearer Marine without losing a single guy.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. Like, again, I cannot emphasize, like, it might seem trivial and like they're on the box and it's sort of like, oh yeah, just Space Marine. No. In your lore universe, if any random person, even a rogue trader, even someone who's well armed and influenced, he comes across an Astartes, let alone a Chaos one, in full battle gear and with a heavy weapon, you're fucked. In every other ordinary scenario, you are fucked because these things are like, imagine the most coked up super soldier from any movie you can think of, and now times 10. Like, these things will destroy and kill everything they're in range of.
The only way to beat them is by being smarter than them.
Yes.
That's the only way.
And usually that's hard to do. But
yeah. You're fighting like a boss from an MMO at that point.
Yeah, Astartes are no joke. There are killing machines, uber alles. Anyway, let's see. I'd like to know more about the Anvers gang. Why haven't they been dealt with yet? He grits his teeth slightly before answering. I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten around to the Anvers yet. As detrimental as they are no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter.
That's gambling.
Those
gambling. Those people were fighting to their last breath. That is not people who are going to be like, oh, maybe we... No, dude. These people are fucking pissed, and he is playing this down too much.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to make the Anvers gang later disband by your words or some other means, because if you kill that man, they're just going to keep attacking you. You just basically created a holy war.
Pretty much exactly that. And Krillzilla, you're absolutely right. you'd be lucky to be the single survivor of a lot of people in the case of a space marine. I cannot stress how messed up space marines are. They will fuck up everything.
Reminds me of the Bedard War, where the Astro class had incorporated themselves in the local army, and the Emperor's forces were finding out that they were losing about 1 marine for every 1,000 or 1,500 soldiers or something, which was considered a ludicrously bad ratio.
There you have it. A single space marine is expected to kill thousands of people before they're taken down. Like they're just off the charts. Anyway, I have some questions about Footfall. Rest assured, I will be candid. My lips are bound by the oath of service. What exactly interests you in Footfall? This abode of merchants, xenotech traders, and only a few bandits. What oath were you referring to? There are certain customs on Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives at the station and docks is considered to be its absolute ruler, and the liege their loyal servant. That makes me your servant. The dame's arrogant bearing contradicts his words. So I'm free to push you around however I like. His eyes turn glassy, the pupils resembling a pair of gun barrels. That would be undesirable. You see, sooner or later, the esteemed Caligus Winterscale, decades-old patron of Footfall, will return. He will be displeased upon finding his demesne encroached upon, and will try to take it back. And Calico's Winterscale's displeasure is a very, very hazardous phenomenon. A fight between two rogue traders will ensue, and, as ridiculous as it may sound, its outcome would most likely depend on the allegiance of the station's humble liege. Wow, he just basically told me, if you don't behave yourself, I'm going to ally with the other guy when he comes back.
Well, I think he's going to do that anyway.
Well,
that's just me. I don't trust him. 100% don't trust this guy.
Oh, no. Something
These are all
tells
great
me
options.
you've used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. You aren't wrong. My path was long and bloody. But in the end, I rose from a running gang that had staked its claim to a treatment center, filter station, to becoming the liege of Footfall. Many died to make this possible. And those who survived figured it would be more convenient to put me at the head than continue the slaughter of a turf war. I could only hope that my elevation and the peace that came with it have done the station good. What will happen to you if I tell everything I've just heard to the gang leaders of the other gang? I don't know. So you're just a void rat from the dregs? My, how high you've risen.
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna be number 2.
Yeah. I agree with that.
There is sound logic to having the sharpest mind run the station. The administrators would have installed some pitiful clerk instead. I appreciate your breadth of thinking. In this day and age, few would choose to allow themselves such a thing. And very well, who holds the reins of the Xeno goods trade? The Caspalica Mission. A criminal syndicate that has seized... Wait a minute, this Footfall chap... The Caspalica Mission. Is that not the holy people we came across? Anyway. A criminal syndicate that has seized control of the entire of the coal trade in the sector. Xeno's creations are in high demand, and so every single colony has Caspalican agent or two. Opposing their commercial interest is a lot more dangerous than using their merchandise. A pale ghost of a smile appears on his lips. Still, Making friends with this organization is as profitable as it's dangerous to make enemies of them. And it just so happens that I've managed to earn their trust. And on Footfall, they conduct their business under my watchful eye. He sends you a meaningful look, so don't fuck it up. I have no more questions. I'm glad to have satisfied your curiosity. Where does one go to make a few deals here on the station? Ah, here. I am the main dealer on the station. It would be disrespectful of me to suggest that you take your business to footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take a few interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso. I hate that name, incidentally. This servant of the ecclesiarchy is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competitors. If you're looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octaviana at the establishment called the Adeptus Amasecus. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for common footfall rabble, not a discerning clientele.
Octaviana's bathwater. You're like, ooh.
Well, let's get down to business. I'm interested in your wares. I'm at your service. You can expect the most generous discounts. Oh, good.
You will be pleased, I think.
You will be pleased? Now, we're having these things.
It's from Mass Effect, yeah.
We're going to have these med
Oh, yes,
kits.
take everything that we can, that we're allowed to have. It
This
doesn't
might
cost
be
us anything.
better than the one I have. We'll find out in a moment, I suppose. And
Now,
let's see. Yes.
A lot of the later stuff does not get unlocked until we have a higher profit factor. So I think if we get to at least level 1 of this, we can at least get the grenade and the weird pair of boots. I hate this about video games and the staff. We can get a staff. I hate the idea of like going like, I want these boots. It's a shoe. I don't. For some reason in video games, like it always makes me feel like we're fighting over shoes. I don't like it. It's just weird.
I get what you mean.
It's like this T-shirt was once worn by the great and mighty Metallica, and you're like, I don't know, man.
It just seems like a pair of shoes to me, man.
It's just a fucking shirt. Like, what does it do?
Yeah.
So you need 6,700.
Yeah, we need a
rep
lot.
Points. Yeah.
Oh, we just got kicked out immediately after we've talked to the guy. I like that. No more high table. Okay.
Well, he ended the dialogue after you.
Oh, okay.
But you can go back in there if you really want to. I mean,
No, I've had enough of his floating.
he's got like a secret bookcase or something.
Does he?
Yeah, it's like
No. Not
if you look.
really.
I was just looking at the map. It just looks like there's like some kind of path here.
You're right, it does. It does look like there's a path there. Why does it look like there's a path there?
My guess is that that's actually a false wall, and it's probably like an escape route or something that'll happen. Like if you, like maybe if you attack him or something dumb, he'll just like run away. Who knows?
All right.
Who knows what horrible secrets this man is keeping from us? And be honest, I don't think any of it is our business, because quite frankly, it looks like he's going to try to do something once he has power, and he's going to find out and not like the answer.
Yeah.
What's all this stuff laying on the ground? You guys just throwing stuff on the ground?
I'm just cleaning up the inventory a bit. Stuff you don't need.
Crozilla says you will uncover that later. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Let me just see if that stuck weapon we just found isn't going to be a better thing than the one I have. No, it isn't, funnily enough. It has a little bit more damage, but not worth having, honestly.
I love my axe. I mean, I'm just saying that out loud because I do.
Axes are good to have. I approve very much. I think we should institute a rule that says everybody in this party should carry around their own favorite pet axe.
Let me ask you, because you're from Denmark.
Sure.
Like, what is your, like, what's your axe? You have one? Do you have like a family axe, or like one that you prefer that's like really great?
I have a splitting axe. It's just for regular, like a hand axe. It's very compact.
Are you just throwing this stuff on the ground?
No, just the crap we can't add the cargo.
Oh, you're putting the stuff in the cargo. Okay.
And it's like notes and old quest stuff we can't use anymore, so...
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
The flesh sample won't be important later?
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, yeah, split it, hand axe, small hand axe. Don't have a family axe. I know that. I'll get to that in a second. I know that I was supposed to get one for my birthday. That Steve and Dix were gonna sort of collaborate on getting me, but apparently that fell through. So no actual prop. Because I would love the idea of instituting like for future generation, like the family axe. You know, that would be great.
I think you should just go get one made that's an actual tool that you would be able to use.
Well, that's what the whole point was. It was going to be a really nice axe that was both going to look cool but also be usable. That was the whole point. Anyway, Voxmaster Victus. Lord Captain, I am pleased to report that the inspections have been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The Void Ships is ready to depart Footfall. The crew is waiting for your further instructions. And there are also a number of issues that need to be addressed.
So when you get back to the ship, you have a lot of things to do.
I guess. Well, I don't want to go back to that right now. I hate doing home chores. Let's continue on. He does trade with Xenos. I expect some serious fuckery. Me too, Krills. Me too.
Unfortunately, Bastion Cordo's waiting for you. Oh, I didn't talk to him. Just started fucking talking to me.
A well-groomed young man calls out to you. He is clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy, with a bright aquila embroidered in a prominent spot. One of you guys take this guy.
I'll do it. Your lordship, I humbly ask for a minute of your time. I am Bastion in Durama Bastal Corda, youngest cousin of House Corda, envoy of Incendia Bastal Corda, rogue trader of the Coronis Expanse by the grace of the most holy emperor.
Ah, splendid! Someone with a proper title, I approve.
Ah. Corda, They are some sort of most influential rogue traders in the Coronis Expanse, but not on Footfall. This situation is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear the most curious offer, says Abelard under his breath so that only you can hear him. He says that out loud.
Yeah. What did you wish to speak to me about?
Oh, it's a matter of the utmost delicacy. You see, we've been to the residence of the Liege. Valadum almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Football.
Is this about my insurance?
No, it's about food. The Von Valencia's protectorate is famed for the abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It would be odd for him not to see such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Cordis dynasty pursues its own interests on Footfall. We have already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalling. I imagine he hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Cordis dynasty believes, Bastion smiles and gives you a slight shrug, that cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Valadum, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us, the Cordis dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from the future contract, as well as certain other prerequisites. Everybody benefits.
I say, Abelard, is this where I tell him that I've already said I'm going to rob the man blind? Or should I not say that out loud?
What's this about robbing the man blind? Hello?
What? Shit. Kicks him and like, go look at a toaster.
No,
for
he
goodness
just said that there was something in his eye. Something in his
Idara falls
eye.
down the stairs.
Yeah, sorry, something was in my eye. Don't listen to that horrible creature. Now, carry on. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up profit amongst themselves. Like Argenta says, disapproving, but quietly enough as to not interrupt the negotiations, especially when the well-being of one of the Imperium's worlds is at stake, even one such as Footfall.
Behind your smile, Master Bastion, pale shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house wrath should be negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valancius.
Idara, who was yawning in boredom and laying down at the bottom of the stairs a moment ago, flinches and clutches her face, her fingernails digging into her skin. Again! Brothers of the ones who came before! I just don't get it! Do they all with that wish?
So you think to rob the station blind, a station that's facing famine, and you're proposing that I join your little feast of vultures? Yes.
Wait, aren't we doing the same thing?
Shh. That's why it's funny. Shh. So you think
Well,
to
we're
rob the
actually
station?
feeding him.
Yeah, so you say rob the station blind, a station that is facing famine, and you're proposing that I join your little feast of vultures?
It's simply business. Honest and straightforward. Footfall is a den of bandits and profiteers. They may not be outright heretics, but they are far from the light of the Imperium. They should be grateful that rogue traders allow this den to exist in the first place. Demanding fair payment from them is only right. Bastion smiles and opens his mouth to offer another piece of sugar-coated courtesy, when suddenly...
Dun dun dun! Oh. Oh!
Ah! Ooh. Yeah, he fell. His lordship Archibald Winchester Balderhound the Fourth and Second von Valancius, rogue trader by the grace of the Emperor, has gone into battle.
Yes. It's very good. I guess we should have drawn our weapon beforehand, but you know, there we are. Couldn't let
Look,
up that
you let them shoot first. And now you don't have to deal with a guy you were already going to say fuck off to anyway. Like, this is a win-win in my opinion.
True, we don't have to talk to him afterwards. There's a very good utilitarian outcome to this.
Yeah, I'm going to put Abelard right up front. You can join him as well if you want.
Yeah.
He's not going to get a move until I think the very last turn. Yeah.
I put him up as far as I can. Argenta's up there in the back. She's going to lay down some hateful fire.
Abelard is absolutely there to take all the damage.
Oh yeah.
That is what I'm built him for. He is a tough He's the toughest Seneschal. He will take all the damage until he's done saying your title.
I like that. I shan't fall until I completed his lordship title. Let us begin. Priscilla has a point as well. Good double bonus. Now you can revenge the death of offspring of a fellow rogue trader house. Reputation.
Yeah.
You know, it really was a very good thing he died, now you come to think of it. You guys have a good point. I hadn't thought of it.
This was a very convenient battle for us.
Start the battle, please.
Yeah.
Someone hasn't clicked.
Someone needs to click start battle.
Oh, is it? I am so sorry. That is me. I thought I hit it.
Truly sorry. I don't think it sounds sincere enough.
Wow.
Be more sorry. No, it's all good. Let's get...
Oh, it's not all good, goddammit.
Go chew on a toaster, for goodness sake.
Fine, I'll do that. Engaging toaster protocols.
Hold on, I need to cough really quick.
How did I with grace, at least?
Better out than in.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow. Cassie is starting with a serious outburst there.
I can also give somebody a turn.
Cost
can't.
two
What
AP
about
every-
Abelard?
Cannot
Careful,
do
if you do the gaze, you have 2 AP left. So I usually do the gaze and then I give someone a turn. We bring it down.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to try to do, but I'm going to put the front line right here.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was looking at that.
The back line. I'll put the back line like right here behind the statue. And then I'll put the rear.
Oh, put it at an Magenta or something.
Yeah. So she has a higher chance.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly. This is going to be
Yeah.
good. She is going to spew the wrath of the Emperor.
I'm going to put a point of influence right here. Never mind, they all died because
It does
I
a little
didn't-
bit of AoE damage, yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
I was like, hey, everybody. Anyway, that is the end of her turn.
That was a pretty damn good start.
Twice Dead Lenny.
Twice dead.
Wait, that's his name? Twice Dead No, Twice Dead Lanny.
That
This
just
is a
seemed-
different guy. What's
Yeah, I
his
don't know.
deal? You know, I
Let's see
kind
how they
of... This is
respond
part of the
to
reason why I
this.
want the camera to zoom all the way in, because they have so many good details. And I want to, like, zoom in really close so I can look at them.
Oh, they're too far away.
Yeah, I thought they were going to charge us.
Oh shit! I forgot. Oh, I shouldn't. I just suddenly
get
placed my
to it.
space bar and ended my turn. I'm a dumbass.
It's okay. It happens.
Oh well. No,
They're
Argenta.
gonna, they're gonna make their way over to us.
Faith without
So,
deeds
yay
is
for us.
worthless.
True. True. Right.
Strike is a prayer.
11% extra damage with attacks and gain 11% over penetration and 11% critical hit chance.
It's really good.
That was really
Yes, he has a really solid support character right now.
Hell yeah. All right.
Scared yet?
Scared yet?
Let's get to it.
Oh no, these ruffians put up a totally surprising attack. Who could have foreseen such insolence? Yeah, no, it's not like Adira warned us really heavily. We just sort of ignored her. It's like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Actually, we just don't really care what she
Oh,
thinks.
I somehow unequipped the staff got unequipped on Hidara.
Well,
That ain't good.
you're now a dumbass along with me. Fantastic.
Well, that's highly unfortunate.
Can you re-equip it?
Question. Oh, here's our psychic staff. Unable to change equipment in combat. Okay, it is what it is.
Oh well, deal with
Or
what
she
you
got a
got.
pistol instead. So let's see. What can I do instead?
Do the best with what you've got. You've got a sniper rifle there, or whatever it is.
Gonna go here then.
Good call. Gain 11%, a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Oh no. Adira's going for a sniper shot.
Getting better, I can shoot, don't think so, run. They killed Lenny. Nah.
Go on, Garmin, shoot someone.
Rip. It's all your
Oh,
fault
well.
that you hurried me.
Oh yeah, that would have made all the difference.
Let's make it quick.
You're immune to stun grenades.
You fools can't hit me. What? All right, Pascal is up. Go and turn them all into, I don't know, paperweights or something.
And then after that will be Abelard's turn.
Good. Good. Nice. Nice. Abelard is up.
He has a lot of movement points. I should say he has a lot of range now.
He does.
I'm going to go and fight those guys, but I'm probably going to... Yeah, I'm going to go fight those guys.
There's that Amber Thuck right there. Yeah, exactly. He wants to meet you first, face to face. Screams at them. Ah!
Oh, I screamed at the wrong guy. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, man.
Oh well, this guy dies. No, you don't get to hit me.
Oh,
One to a
wow.
target.
He did. Guess how much armor and health I have? All of it. That
All
was a
of it.
mistake for him.
Yeah. Got a grenade? It's ask Chrysilla. Well, a grenade would also be an option, but I like his ability to just kill things with an axe. More
Time
screaming.
to endure.
These are battle scrims. Ah! Fall before me, for I am a scrim master. I scrim in the name of the Emperor.
Very good. I will not use our momentum.
Out my way.
I will save that for someone else.
It is now Cassia.
All right. Do you guys want me to move any of the battle lines anywhere? And if so, just let me know.
No, I think it's good so far.
That's fine at the moment. Usually, like, the moving part's usually good if they're like within melee range of one of the warriors, so they can like attack of opportunity.
I'll put it right next to Abelard.
Yep.
So that way when they go to attack him, which they will, he'll have some extra help. Extra good boy points. What's this thing do? Extra turn with full AP and MP. Okay. Zone of Fear. Lidless Stare. All right, so what do you think I should do, Garmin?
I would totally gaze those dudes if you can.
Okay. Which ones?
But you also have finest hour, so you can give someone a turn, and then you can just bring it down to use another turn on someone. I would like maybe you can like hit these 3 or 5 guys without hitting the captain. You'll probably have to move for that, but
Abelard.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like Abelard. Excuse you.
Yeah, I'm back here. Thank you very much. I'm here critiquing the complete lack of weeding done in this here bush.
Not. I can get one guy, maybe two. No, just one guy.
You can get a turn to Abelard and just go have him go on a murder spree. I would.
Yeah. As you probably should.
yeah, or place a fear zone, like force those 2 guys out on the right over here, so that they move left, for example. Yeah.
Okay. I can't see over there, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I can't see back there. So like this will affect anybody who's in it, but it won't scare them over. Yeah. Not gonna work.
Or give a turn to Argenta and have her rip and tear.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Another fur painted black.
Oh,
It doesn't hit Abelard because line of sight. So he's gone. And then I'm going to actually give Abelard nothing. I'm going to give it to... I can't give it to anybody because...
Yeah, the bring it down is very short range.
Ah,
The finest hour, the heroic, is full range, if I remember correctly. Has
okay.
unlimited range.
Who wants finest hour?
I wouldn't mind it on Argenta, to be honest.
I wouldn't mind on Pascal, could like AoE these 3 guys here.
Also, good option. Good option.
Yeah, let's give it to Pascal. No line of sight. Can't do it. I can give it to Argenta, Idira, the Lord Captain, and that's it.
I'd say,
Argenta?
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Let's see if we can't create some mayhem here. What's the percentage? 50. I might hit. I have 57% chance to hit that guy. 28 on that guy.
And don't forget about these guys over here.
Yeah, you mean the guys on the side? Yeah, those are the ones I meant. I'm gonna probably hit them.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
None can escape the Emperor's
Nice.
judgment.
That was a critical hit.
Nice. You know what? Let's do that
As
again.
the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Let's have her move a bit.
Faith without deeds
Oh
is
hey, Diggs has oh no, 5 push-ups. Fuck. Well, nothing for it then.
Rest in peace. Stream's over, guys.
We're gonna do 5 push-ups. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Oh, that nearly killed me.
He's alive, everyone.
All right. Hello, CJ, and hi, Diggy. Diggs, damn you. I need to remove that push-up thing. I can do the squats and everything else, but the push-ups... Right. Where were we? I was gonna move... Genta, I already moved hers. Right, so carry on. Cassia. Have the rest of you also done push-ups, by the way?
No, I don't have room in my my bedroom.
Oh, okay. Garmin, have you done push-ups?
I can't. Went through my back.
Oh, for God's sake. So
You're the only one.
Oh, God damn
Sorry.
it.
Yeah, I can't hit anybody else with any of the other spells she's got. So ending turn.
Hold on.
Twice deadly. Ah, you missed. All right.
You're twice that, Lanny, now.
Actually, it hit. It's just it didn't penetrate my armor.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I was so glad we got that upgrade before the planet was destroyed. Stormtrooper armor.
Ha-ha! Nail to the face.
Already done.
Oh. Hello?
Not a problem for me. Nothing of value has been lost.
Shotgun! I cast shotgun. Prepare to meet God. Would I prefer sit-ups? I prefer squats, to be honest, but sit-ups are okay too. All right, I think that's all she wrote for this guy.
Here we go.
Oh my word!
Haha, you can't hit Abelard.
It's just sparks coming off.
Yeah, ding. What, you think I'm impressed?
It didn't even scratch the varnish.
Rambler,
Steel, man.
Rambler says we should all see how many push-ups Hat can do. No, you shouldn't, because I'm having a hard. I'm only sort of beginning to be able to do push-ups again, or getting to where I can do a perfect one. I'm still working on that. But don't
Getting
do
the
this.
form right is more important than getting the amount. Yeah.
Exactly. So no, please no more push-ups. I'm not saying like it's your choice, but because I put them in there, that's my own fault. But still, no.
You can go to the admin thing and just
Sorry,
turn it off.
I was listening. You want more push-ups? Is that it?
Stop helping people in chat, getting me into more physical trouble here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Ah, now Argenta's mad too. And now we shoot angrily. Oh, I just it's fantastic when she goes nuts.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
High momentum.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
All right, she's
I'll
going
do it.
nuts.
Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands,
Yes. For the
I'll
Emperor.
do it.
Oh.
It just bounces off that box.
All right. That should be enough for now.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's get to it. Oh yeah, we need this guard on our
Let's
side.
get to it.
Yeah, proper attitude. Good work, that man. Oh, was
Nice
that
try.
woman?
Get to it.
Oh, the guy's back. Woo.
I'm glad they actually gave you guys some guards that, can do their job. Every time we put a guard in a video game, they're like the first people to die. That's why I like Barney from Black Mesa. Precise attack. Will Adira make the shot? Ooh,
Oof.
oh my god.
That was
yes.
good.
Good lord.
All right, Pascal, time for you to murderize. Nice. Not as much damage as I thought it would gonna be, but still very nice.
He's fighting a heavy thug, Anver. This guy's got a lot of toughness and health. Yeah.
That would explain it, because I was gonna say
It's like the guy that's about to attack us. He's like, he's finding out that you need to master your armor before you can wear it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna wear armor as part of your combat regimen, you need to actually run around with armor.
True.
I feel like that's common sense. So the only downside is this guy is behind a thing. Behind a wall here that I can't see.
Oh, Garmin has just, I don't know if that's cheating, but Garmin has redeemed hydrate, so we gotta take a drink.
Time for a drink.
Here's a blinding grenade. He can't see shit now.
Thanks for that.
Oh, I'm blind.
He's got 96 health.
We gotta create some icons for these, like, redeemed things, so we can have some cool animations or things on the screen for people to redeem these things. Do we know anyone who can help us with that? Maybe we can get Steve to create some via AI or something. I don't know.
What do you need?
Yeah, that's Steve.
Well,
I thought your new Discord icon was awesome as fuck.
Oh yeah, my GTA 5 hat.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right.
But we need some icons and animations or something for when people redeem things like push-ups and hydrate and stuff like that.
Oh, you mean like a GIF? Yeah, we can make those.
Nice. That would be good. We can talk about that later.
Yeah. I'll show you how. It's like super easy.
Mm-hmm. Cassius is up.
Concur with your staff. Boink.
Breaks her skull open and everything.
All right, Argenta, see if you can shoot this guy.
For the Emperor.
I don't know if you can. He's got good defense. That's why I sent Abelard as far as he could.
Yeah,
I
11%.
did lower his I did lower his abilities a bit with that front line.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
All enemies suffer 17% more damage than from any source. So he's already got 100, almost like 100 health. So you're gonna have to do some big chonking damage if you got it.
It's gonna be 19% to hit, but we'll see what we can do.
19% is something.
Nope.
Wasn't
Afraid
enough.
not.
That's okay. It was worth a shot.
What can
Doubt
she do
is
if
for
she
the
does
weak.
this? Can she move? Ooh.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
we can-
Guided by faith.
Maybe she can move into a better position this way. And then...
She doesn't have any more turns.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh no, wait. Aw. Hey, he's again that corner he's in. Even though it wouldn't make sense in any other real fight in this game, it's amazing amount of cover.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, Cassia gave her her blessing. Who needs this?
Oh, we have a redeemed stretch, gentlemen. So stretch. That was good,
Since
actually.
Since 2 days, I can finally get out of the chair normally. So
Yeah, Garmin has had a serious back issue.
Oh, I just went through my back last Saturday.
Let's make it
Sort
quick.
of like the first 3 days, I could like shuffle around like an old grandpa.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, like the 15-minute dog walk was like 30 minutes.
Damn.
Absolutely not.
Melee weapon required? I can't charge without a melee weapon? He gets up front and it's like, I can't. No, you can't. I can't be running with a weapon in my hand. It must be a sword. Good heavens. I have a dumb plan. Let's see if it works. Then do this. Stimpak. Aha.
You have a shot.
Yeah, I do. Oh.
New shotgun. Nice.
Change weapon? Can I still charge?
I think you need 2 to charge 2 AP.
Darn. Endure.
Nothing I can't do.
At all costs.
I can't do anything with it right now, but raw.
Argenta.
All right, it's still not the best of angles
enemies
here.
of the
Let's see if I can't move
No.
her up
undone.
and then charge forward a bit.
This guy's playing it very safe. You can go ahead. The Sun and Shaw can take that damage. It's not a problem.
I'm just gonna make sure. Give the best odds here. Wow, nothing. Really nothing?
As the
Okay.
Emperor commanded, is why I was
Yes.
Wow, that was a
That-
critical hit too. That only did 19 damage. That guy is
Wow.
definitely up some bullshit.
Yeah, that guard kicked some ass. Well done. She's great. Can we hire her?
Yeah, we need that on our team.
Idira.
Hold on.
Yeah, she can't do much.
Yeah, that's why. You can hit.
All right, Abelard. Please proceed to relocate that awful person's buttock to their face. It just screams at them. It's like, wow, you won't stop screaming at me. And then he charges. I have a feeling that Abelard is about to murderize. Yes, come on, once more.
Target well struck. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate it because we need to
Yes.
get this battle over with. This
Murder.
dude's taking too long to die.
It's called Twice Dead Lanny for a reason, I guess.
Twice dead Lanny. We shall soon forget ye. Cause fuck you.
To dust.
Yes. Ha! Old people start talking again when we kill them.
Let's see what he had on him. He got him a sin skin, an auspex, and a sniper rifle. Those are all
Excellent.
ours now. Oh, I don't want to talk to this citizen sleeping on the ground.
You guys proceed to loot. I shall consider our strategic situation about where we're going next.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to loot the bodies in the middle of the crowd.
I mean, sometimes it be like that, you know?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We're not going to the Legion's Palace. We might go to the rest of Footfall.
I think we picked up everything, Lord Captain.
Excellent. Let us proceed to the rest of Footfall then.
Excellent.
Cassia should take the Auspex, by the way, Crow. Gives you +10 awareness.
And also, by the way, remember to put a staff
Go for
on what's her name? You messed that up earlier, Garmin. Remember
Yeah.
too.
We must.
Yeah, go ahead, Garmin. Take it. Take the thingy.
Now you take that on Cassia.
On Cassia? Okay.
Crozilla says that's Dune 2 movie at least. All people until no. I don't know what he says. Yell at people until they explode. Right? Yes. Now I get it. Sorry. Blech.
The elephant staffs gives me vision of depth. Don't know if it's good or bad.
Sin skin is better for her. I think. A lot of good stuff, huh? Did really well.
Where's the sort everything so it's not all sort of scattered around? Where is that?
Top bar. It says sort. Select type
there
in.
we go.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. All right, let us continue to the rest of Footfall. We're not going to Shadow Quarters. That what a name. We're going to the Shadow Quarters.
Oh, very shadowy.
What if it's a sunny day? What are they going to call it?
The sunny quarters.
I don't think they have anything like that in Warhammer.
No, you're right. Oh, they do have some what are those planets called? They're not called paradise planets, but there are planets
Garden worlds.
Garden worlds. See, so you know 40K.
No, that's a word that's used in like everything space. That's like a
No.
normal planetary word.
Oh, okay.
Paradise worlds.
Argenta justice for your attention. Rogue Trader, I would like to remind you about Reverend Hieronymus' request. He asked us to search for a potential cultist den in Footfall's Shadow Quarters. You know Footfall better than me. Do you think the rumors of heretics are true? There was a time when I'd have said it was likely a fabrication. One can say many things about the Caspalic Commission and the other shady operators in Footfall, but even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor, and so they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on the Rogue Trader's ship. A member of your dynasty, Conrad Voigtveer, has turned out to be one of them, and Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. In these times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols. You seemed weighed down by something. What? No! Argenta shakes her head and rubs her temples tiredly. Apologies, Rogue Trader. Being here in Footfall is difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm ready to fight as ever. It will have no effect on my combat skills. Shrug. Whatever you say. No,
Yeah, maybe she's got like a side quest for you.
Is something troubling you? Tell me. Perhaps I can help. Argenta suits you a wary look. I suppose I could share it with you, but the tale will be long. I will have to start from the beginning. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, it's like a
One moment, Rogue Trader. Need to get my chair.
Pulls out a I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here by a guardian of a reliquary on Footfall. But my ship became caught in a warp anomaly, and although it lasted only days for those on board, decades had flown by in real space. When at last I arrived on Footfall, I felt like I had been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on this side of the maw. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew about my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary that should have been mine to safeguard had instead been taken under the protection of Reverend Hieronymus and his brethren. They were more than up to the task. They had no need of my help. Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was and what purpose I had here. The way back to Calixis seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship headed there, my sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by that point. Whenever I'm reminded of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. I hope the rumors of cultists turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove with my bolter that world and the Imperium need me.
How and why did your stay on Footfall come to an end? Something must have changed.
Yes, a sign, almost of portent, showed me the right path, but it's not something I could speak of like this, on the street, in this den of malice. Let us be on our way. All I'll say is that on Footfall, I met Lady Theodora, and joined her, and that was the end of my languishing in this place.
She sounds like a character from Diablo.
She kind of does.
Because she's like the only one here who's like seeing like the good and evil black and white of all of this. Whereas
Yes.
we're like, well, we're also, you know, ships don't run on Emperor's blessing, unfortunately. He does require fuel.
And loads and loads of money and servants to do all the hard work. Yes, no, I completely know what you mean.
Even the Omniscience says, get a fucking job.
Blessed be the Omniscire. Get a fucking job, you lazy slob.
We must keep going.
All right. Let us see what we have coming for us.
I hear strange,
I should stay on the ground here.
full of poison and disease, masquerading as prayer.
Sounds like more word bearer
For one
fuckery.
such as you, the most sincere prayer would be poison.
Most sincere prayer would
Wow.
be poison. Yeah, okay. The new wig is too tight. I suppose I could have gone without it, but it would. Oh wow. Well, let's see
It's
what's
about
down
time. We need to
this
investigate.
part down here. Exterminator. Wow, that's a good title to have. Shut your gob, don't you see? The new rogue trader's walking here.
All right,
I-
I know you probably don't want to see your seneschal wearing a hat, right? But I
certainly
want you
don't.
to see. I want you to see the hat that he is wearing.
Oh, good heavens. It's a full-on face mask with some visor and everything. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Does
No,
it
it's
have-
not bad. But when you see me walk up to you, decide for yourself. Hold on, I'm coming.
All
I
right.
had to find you.
Hello, Lord Captain. It is me. Do not worry.
I say, Seneschal, what is that on your head? Is that a stewing pot?
I believe it is, and I believe they made chicken noodle soup in here. It's quite delicious.
You see, is there any chance you could get does it say the recipe in there, or is it just the remains?
Yeah, he pulls it off like, looks like a pop. Yeah, I don't, like it looks great in the character screen, and then you look at it and it looks like I'm wearing a fishbowl.
I like the effect. Anyway, vagabond. I'm so thirsty. Okay. The body of there's a herald. Oh, good. Gray knives was found in a dump and her head in another dump. Disrespected. Okay, so they're basically shilling for that gang. I see. What's all this over here? Wow, that's a lot of people.
Out of the way, out of the way. I wish to have an ice cream.
Oh, I think I see something bad. I saw that there's like some goods on the map, and so I was like, oh, I'll run over there, and I look and I see that there are mines all the way up to it, and there are multiple dead bodies over there.
Oh, that must mean we need that.
You can see all of that over there. I don't know how we get on that side, but I'm assuming something bad has happened. Something to do with this exterminator.
Well, I want it now. I want it even more.
Yeah, do your thing.
Out of the way. I have
Great outlined here under the ground.
Yeah, I see it too.
That's simple. Good.
It is strange.
It
is almost as if that might be where the shopkeeper keeps his goods for the game. I think that's exactly what it is. There's a shopkeeper right there. Yeah.
Yeah, what is that thing on the ground?
Yeah, the crate under the ground. Yeah, I think that's literally for the shopkeeper. Like it's an asset to keep the shopkeeper's goods in.
Rising sun symbol. It seems oddly repulsive, even sinister. Okay. The indistinct hum of discontented voices hangs over the crowd. The street vendors seem to be lacking some essential. Okay, so they're out of some goods and stuff. Oh, what does it say here? Adeptus. Oh, hey, it's that place we look for. Adeptus Amaseclux. Right. That's
yeah.
there.
Okay. You're the
I'm the boss. I require. Oh, this gate is kind of broken. The martyr's endurance. Okay.
Oh, it's a bar.
CSI Hive City. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Amasec is a drink in the 40k universe that's apparently the fastest way to kill any remaining brain cells you might have.
Oh my, this place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
Oh, she's high already. What have you been smoking?
Next, she'll be asking us to take her on a tavern crawl. Spare me.
These two characters do not like each other.
No, they don't. Oh, here's the bar. Give me booze immediately. I require rogue trader level booze.
The Emperor favors me today.
Oh, they have jizz on this jukebox.
That the name of that song, I just can't believe it's called jizz, but it is. It is.
Well, that's the type of music they're playing, actually.
Right.
You have no idea. I just might.
They look like children behind that bar. It's too large for them.
Yeah, they're halfling.
Falco sends
No,
his
kidding.
regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasec.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Don't think so, Ash.
Really? That distance? That's the... Oh, wow.
And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Oh, come on.
Kadari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about sex
Yeah.
later.
Oh, she didn't do shit.
Light of my eyes,
The bar is
can't you see
oversized.
My soul is full of sadness. Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns
because-
and let me grieve in peace.
It's because I think they serve
Have
Space
we met
Marines.
somewhere before?
Have we met somewhere before? The woman looks at you with glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice the 2 empty bottles that had been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewelry, the implants plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity. For only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
She smiles somewhat groggily and examines you over the glass that is raised to her lips. But what's the option to have Abelard introduce me? This is error in the game. This is why you do quality assurance testing, guys. There should be an option for here to be called like Archibald.
Just call me Archibald Winchester Balderham the Fourth and the Second. It's a lot easier.
But yeah,
The introduction mod. You have
Yes.
the
I'll be
Abelard
right back.
option in every convo you have. Every convo.
Every convo. So this is, yeah. Those of you aspiring game designers here, this is clearly a huge error. Now, yes, call me Archibald Winchester and Boulderham the Fourth and Second.
Von Valancius. My deepest, humblest regards, your lordship. I never would have imagined I'd be standing at the bar, in the Amasekus, next to an honest-to-God Emperor rogue trader.
I like that she said it twice. Archibald Winchester Boulderham the Fourth and Second. I remember Winchester the Fourth and Second. Von Valancius.
Jai Hedari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
What kind of cargo was stolen from you?
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing.
You're full of shit. Ordinary smugglers do not dress so ostentatiously or behave so brazenly, and they are unlikely to spoil the mood of the Leech of Footfall with their mere appearance. This woman lost many people to obtain these rarest of goods, quote-unquote, and to get them back, she turned to Vladame Tokara, the patron of a cold trade, of all cold trade in the Expanse. These sentences. Her cargo can be nothing other than Xeno artifacts, creations of the enemies of humanity branded with heresy. Side note, to whoever writes all these sentences, there is a thing about how sentences flow phonetically and sort of easily out when you say them. Yeah, work on that, because this is not good. Yeah. Logic test to see the hat, you're full of shit. Yeah, this is a roundabout way of saying exactly that. But that's exactly it. They could have just said that. I wish to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Ask as many as you wish, Shireen. Trust is the key to a successful endeavor.
What do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stole my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Leech for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladayam, in a most lamentable fashion,
Vladayam.
has
That's how
forgotten
you say
his
it,
duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Hedari's property carries certain risks.
Jay appears to be a serious operator in on Footfall. The Legion's refusal to help means the loss of a potential ally, so Jay is encroaching on his turf. If Vladayam is responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. I suspect that Vladayam wants to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in... Yeah, Crozil has a good point here. What could go wrong? Is just another dark corner of the shadowy place? Clearly nothing. No, it is surely not at all a problem.
I suspect the Vladian was to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in his place.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There, in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Sherin.
Here comes the surfer skull again.
Well, it's actually a companion I have in my inventory that's called Herald Servo Skull. It's designed to spread the glory and splendor of a mighty owner.
Awesome.
10% of miscellaneous cargo. So it's a little guy I have following around me, just basically blaring out how awesome I am all the time, which suits me perfectly. Let's see, can I buy booze from this person? The burly woman with a wealth of fiery hair in the process of tinkering with some unknown device that is clinking melodiously. She has a rough-looking implant in place of her lower jaw. As you approach, the implant begins to move as if independently of the rest of her face. Welcome to Adeptus Amasecus, sir. What can Octania get you? Amasec? Lo? Something more interesting. Octavia freezes in place. It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta? The one who has the worst scum on footfall shaking in their boots? The whole station is talking about you. And here you are, in the flesh, in our humble Amasecus. Argenta stops Octavia's torrent of adoration with a calm gesture. No more. I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. Despite her words, you catch a glint in Argenta's eye. You can tell she's enjoying this enraptured attention. Uh-huh.
Oh, Argenta, you.
Oh. Yes, about the woman that started a gunfight up at the bar. Why are you so interested? You look into her as or something? Octavia catches herself upon meeting your gaze and bows her head low. Apologies, sir. Me and my big mouth. I guess this is why they broke my jaw so many times. She touches her implant. Octavia drops her voice. Jay, you know. Jay's pretty great. She made a name for herself here in Footfall. She is a woman who came from nothing. She follows the unwritten rule of this place. She doesn't walk all over weaker folk, and she drinks like a fish to boot. There's a lot to respect. The sad thing is, it looks like she's got on the wrong side of Ladeum. And since both of them, well, I guess all three of us, have ties to Caspalica, there is no way out of this. Jay should get off Footfall while she still can. Better to lose her business than her life. Okay. No doubt you've picked up some bit of local knowledge working in this place. Do you know anything about the Anvers gang? She gives you a searching look, then answers in a lowered voice. Maybe I do know something. But let's not shout about it to the whole bar, alright? I'll be here long after you walk out of this bar, and the Anvers respects no agreements, laws, or the gangs. You look at them the wrong way, and you're dead. Anyway, to the point. Those Anvers are scum among scum. The most unhinged goon you can find on Footfall, and even other unhinged goon want nothing to do with them. They have no hierarchy, no territory, nothing. Only a nameless leader, who most of the Anvers haven't seen once. This leader sends them leaflets with inspiring messages. Followers are recruited by other followers. The Liege tried to bring them into line, but it's like this. You clear out one group, and in the meantime, 5 more spring up elsewhere.
Oh, fuck. You're the oldest watering hole. Yeah. No, I somehow fucked that up. Never mind. Should we get some local... I think we should get some local hooch. It's been one thing after another lately. I figured it was due for some me time. Give me a splash of the local hooch, would you? Octavia looks at you closer, then takes a bottle of shelf and uncorks it. The transparent, pungent-smell liquid quickly fills the glass that sits between you. Pascal's respirator hisses quietly, and he says, insinuating tone. That's you, Garmin.
The alchemical composite. Oh god damn words. The alchemical composition of this substance is known to me, but never before have I come across such an unusual application. An exquisite path of martyrdom in honor of the Messiah.
It's like, oh, you're about to kill yourself. Well, good luck. Oh wow. Tough choice. One or two, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think, Garmin? We are doing something. We're not dumping it. We're not saying we're not drinking it. So it's one or two. So either we can take a good look at it. Maybe we can take a good look at it and then drink. I don't know.
Take a good look at it, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take a good look at it. The glass contains a liquid that is clearly made from spent promethium. This is moonshine, virtually unfiltered, that quickly blows the drinker off their feet and then, when imbibed regularly, turns their liver into a bubbling sponge. Oh. Yes, no, we're going...
Promethium.
Yeah, no, we're going in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for toughness drink here. We're drinking this. Now, even now that we know, we're going in. So here we go.
Don't do it.
Toughness, drink. The liquid burns your tongue, then your throat, then your stomach. It takes your breath away, but after a few seconds, warmth spreads through your body, and your head feels a little lighter than usual. Octaviana clicks her tongue in approval. That's the second time I've seen a noble drink the octane blend without wincing. But I won't offer you any more. I've got just the things set aside for such an occasion. Octavia grabs a dusty honorable bottle from on the bar and a clean glass. The amber liquid splashes against the crystal walls as he adds a couple of black pebbles. The soft, spicy aroma tickles your nostrils. You said I'm the second person to drink that octane blend without wincing. The first was Caliga's Winterscale. That's right. The head of House Winterscale himself used to come here often. Impressive guy. True, whenever he and his officers came through the door, the locals would find themselves a hole to hide in. Drinks were only the only thing his lordship liked knocking back. If someone so much had looked at him funny, he'd paint the walls red. Oh, in that case, I'm gonna drink. We are here to have a drink, yes. The amasec warms your throat pleasantly. You can make out a hint of spice, the flavor of an oak barrel, and a distinct earthy aroma. You feel a little more at peace, and you reach the bottom of the glass sooner than you'd like. Odd name, the Adeptus Amasecus. Not very reverent. Octaviana chuckles. What makes you say that? Do you know where you're standing? On the deck of the Martyr's Endurance, a sacred vessel that once belonged to the Adeptus Administratum. 100 years ago, the bureaucrats sent a mission here to establish a department, set up some kind of record keeping, overhaul footfall, and make everything here follow 1 billion laws to the letter. As you can see, it was the Martyr's Endurance and its inhabitants that got overhauled in the end. I don't know what happened to them, but the locals like to come here to make a deal and count their money like before, in this temple of the Imperium's accountants. Over there, you can even see the signs been preserved. Partially. A great place, and the new name fits perfectly. You like it? I'm flattered. It's not often that we get important visitors here, and even less often that they really appreciate this place. How are things here on Footfall? Haven't been to our fine station for a while, have you, sir? As per usual, there's never really a dull moment. Either someone's getting shots in a square, or some rich guy going on a safari to hunt commoners in the shadow quarters. Sure, the lead makes sure that local shenanigans don't get in the way of business on the station. But what happens on the outskirts adds a little more spice to our lives. We make do, but the real trouble is, with every passing day it gets harder to find grub. I heard that some horrors are happening in the void outside Furibundus, that not all ships are making it here, and the liege old patrons don't seem to be in a hurry to help. It's taking a toll on Vladaeum's authority, and if his authority wobbles too hard, well, he'll have to have plenty of people lining up to take his place.
Should we get something strong, or should we get the latest?
Let's get the latest.
Latest it is, ladies and gentlemen. Give me the latest.
This one might interest you. A tale I've heard from a tipsy voidborn from a cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway through Ferabundus and the Aviorus system and came upon a shuttle wreck adrift. This shuttle was registered to the Inevitable Triumph, a merchant ship that disappeared decades ago. She was bound for Footfall, her cargo holds brimming with valuable goods. But she never made it. If anything at all survived the shipwreck, it could be quite the lucky find. Here's another tidbit for you. Some poor sod was... Sod? It should be sod. S-O-D, ladies and gentlemen. Some poor sot was here bawling up how his crew tossed out a whole shipment of cargo along with the trash. And it was his fault somehow. He hid the fact, and once they docked at Footfall, he immediately went on the run. No surprise there. Had they discovered his blunder, he would have been executed, and I don't know what sort of cargo it was. But the ship he served on usually goes between Footfall and Winterscale's realm. She passed the 100 Dreams crossroads and Langren's belt. If you happen to be by that area, you might want to look for whatever the idiot chucked overboard. That will do for now.
Should we go, or should we ask for something strong?
I think we had enough to drink, honestly.
Alright, let's go. I shall be going. Octaviana bows her head slightly.
Until next time, sir.
Alright, we leveled up. Let's do some leveling.
For the weak.
Leveling.
Leveling up. Leveling up. For the Emperor.
Give him control of Cassie, I guess. I'll level her up.
I've returned.
Oh, welcome back.
Apologies, I had a phone call.
Was it
I
for the glow?
I saw everything you were doing though, so it's fine.
Ah, it's all right. Okay. Was it unsolicited advice or sale?
No.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
It was just somebody needed help, and I gave the help. Yes. But now that we are here and we are leveling our characters up.
We are. Wildfire. No.
You will want... What level is Cassia? Level 60, right? Yeah, you will want combat tactics, crap.
Combat tactics?
Yes.
You're talking about for Cassia. Oh, gotcha. I'm still on Abelard. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry.
I know, Bruce.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be a torrent. If the Archmage next turn, this turn will cause 0 AP, will not count towards the attack number turn. I want that. I want Argenta to just be firing until the end of time. Just lots of pew-pew. Lots and lots. Ooh, there's loot in here. Where is it? My lord, says Chippy the accent guy. Ah, Chippy. My
Hello.
Occasional brother whenever it's not related to football or soccer, I suppose. How did that go, by the way, Chippy, my darling?
You said which one for Cassia? Sorry, I just now got to her. What was it? What was it, Garmin?
Garmin?
Oh, sorry, somehow I accidentally muted myself. It's combat tactics.
Combat tactics.
Yeah,
that's not a... I'm choosing ability. She's not seeming to have... yeah, combat tactics is already unlocked.
Waking Nightmare, then.
Waking Nightmare.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Denmark was pretty shit, too, but, you know...
Oh, which reminds me.
Oh, you were going to say something, then immediately I clicked on.
What in the world?
That didn't go as I had hoped.
Aha! Loot! I shall require loot! Wait, where's the door to this loot?
The door's in front of you.
Why is it not opening when I have just approached it? I am the Lord Captain!
The machine spirit doesn't respect you the same way as people do. And they know that you can't do anything about it, so they're not going to even try.
God damn it. Oh, there's thugs in... Oh, there's a back room here. I might get into trouble with this. Let's see what happens. You guys might need to come over here in case I get in trouble.
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I meant like Garmin.
I'm figuring out where you are.
you also left Argenta at the bar.
The Emperor.
But she's drinking.
She's reminiscing with her friend.
Yeah, no. You're right.
What are you talking about, Hat? These people don't look like they're going to immediately try to fight us. Oh my gosh, you're so judgmental. This guy's name is Rizza. I mean, that's totally a normal character name.
Everything should be just fine. Rissa. The woman looks to be in her 40s, and she's surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusky skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudged lens of her prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed all the way from the base of her shoulder to her knuckles. Who wants to be Riza?
I also want to point out, Hat.
Yeah.
Hover over the hat icon over your character portrait, just to remind everybody.
Oh yes. Oh my God, this is glorious.
And then hover over the eye icon on the left side to get a full portrait of what you just described.
I did not know this. Thank you. I shall remember.
I was playing around with it while I was on the phone. Yeah.
This is pretty awesome. Okay, so this is what she looks like, and just to again remind everybody, look at the amazingness that is Archibald Winchesterton Balderham the Fourth and Second. Look at this Chad as he sort of dismissively and almost in disgust takes a casual stroll through the battlefield as though it's like, oh good heavens, there's all this stuff that's in my way. I've killed at least 50,000 people to get here and found to find the bloody store closed. I do not like this.
And then the Seneschal says, well, it really wasn't a war zone. It was a forest fire, and the artist said this is the best spot I have at the moment. We tried to send some people after him, but they burned to death in the forest fire that's behind the Lord Captain. So it was quite a day, but it was a great photo.
They should have installed a parking lot a bit closer, shouldn't they? I wouldn't have to burn this place down if they had.
Yeah, somebody licked threw a lit cigarette into the grass.
Denmark deserves to win. We had Netherlands versus Turkey today, and thank fucking God the Netherlands won, so I don't have to endure like shitloads of Mercedeses and BMWs driving through the streets waving red flags and honking their horns.
All right, back to the game. Who wants to play Riza?
I'll be Riza. Looking for something specific, are ya? You're buying? Maybe selling? Don't be shy, just ask. Old Riza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Mm-hmm.
All right. Grandpa Buckwall says hello. What the fuck kind of a statement is that?
I don't know.
I'm slightly curious as to what the fuck that means.
It's like an insult to her age.
I don't know. I don't remember the name. Backfall. Grandpa Backfall.
Me neither.
Hold on, don't click it.
No.
I'm gonna look up this name. Just this name. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, all right. Please do that. Chippy's right. Chippy says he is the exterminator. Yes. When someone comes in with a hat this mighty and this glorious pose and gait.
Oh fuck! I remember. It's the prisoner.
Yes.
Okay, and oh wait, so this might be
the
a
guys
good thing.
We spared at the prison are like, we have connection, just mention a name or put in a good word for you.
Okay, all right, we're going for that then. Grandpa Buckwall says hello.
Riza's face breaks into a broad smile. That old rascal. I thought he croaked in a mice long time ago. But old man Backfall's still alive and kicking, you say? Me and him have been through a lot of interesting scrapes together. And all the weird and wonderful things we've acquired. Backfall wouldn't send his regards along with just anyone. You must have done him a good turn. And because of that, old Riza's going to give you a special discount. Mm-hmm.
You
have lost a profit at PF? That doesn't seem good.
It's green. I'm going to assume it's positive. But...
Oh, yeah. 5 points, a discount on items from the Fellowship of the Void faction. I don't know. Why would they know?
They're heretical. Of course they probably know.
All right. Let's see what you have to offer. Okay.
Ooh,
so we got some extra
discount. Great sword.
Okay, well we're having that. Intoxicating.
That's quite a discount.
This is also ours. The intoxicating elixir. Yep, we're having that. Bayonet knife. Mm-hmm. Serrated greatsword. We gotta have a greatsword.
I have to say, a serrated greatsword is pretty interesting when you think about how you have to use a serrated blade. It's not like a chop. You gotta saw into them. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, but I'm gonna do it slow.
Yeah, just sawing you. That's just.
These are a lot of good melee that you guys should
Do
look
they?
at.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll put them at the bottom here. This.
Damn.
Oh, good. We have more reputation now. Pirate
That
chainmail.
axe looks so cool.
I'm having this pirate chainmail and monofilament grenade. Yes, that's also mine now. The great sword
Very
is
good.
serrated for bread. Duh. Yes. Ah. In the name of the emperor, swings giant serrated sword and then starts sawing the bread and the morning bread. You do this every morning, Lord Captain. This is very strange. Quiet! I shall do battle with this bread, and it shall come to heel. All right. Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah, we need it. We need to lower. We need to get more discounts from other people. Like the one guy's prices were just way outside of our range.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna check to see if pirate chainmail dodge penalty. Dodge carrot wearing someone will dodge reduced by incoming damage. Does she look better at this? No, she doesn't look any different. She's just not as good at dodging, but I don't need her to dodge. I need her to be very, very powerful and angry. Navy Swashbuckler's Code grants 10% parry reduction and armor penetration. I'm immune to fire with the Lord Captain. Maybe this is the Navy Swashbuckler's coat is good for the Seneschal? Maybe?
Let me see.
And I think that cloak is better than the one you have had.
But it's immune to fire. I like being immune to fire.
I mean, up to you, but how many times do we deal with fire? Not a lot, I'd say.
But look, you don't understand. I look good when I walk through fire.
Well, you have the Emperor's protection. Why do you need the cape?
True.
Are you going to use the serrated greatsword?
No. If you've got a thing for Abelard there, I'd like to see him wield it.
Well, the difference is that it just does more damage than the axe, but the axe has 25% armor penetration.
Confessions of a Ladder Magus says, I'm pretty sure being immune to fire is heresy. You don't understand. This cloak is very patchwork. You're right, it doesn't actually look that good. But I'm immune to fire. Yes.
We walked through a fucking deck fire on our ship with like the entire crew of the deck. And everyone died except the 4 of us, so the Emperor protects, okay?
Yes. I'm keeping the
All
sword.
the other 20 guys, just a side note, just a little detail.
Actually, I've just now noticed a saturated cape. When the wearer uses Endure, which I do frequently, they remove immediately one of the effects on them on the following order. Burning, toxin, bleeding. You know, I'm going to take that. That sounds like a great cape. Have you guys noticed, by the way? Have you seen that the mighty Lord Captain, have a very fancy monocle of the highest order? Yes. Fantastic.
That's excellent, Lord Captain. We're
Yes.
very proud of you.
Yes. Have you seen my monocle? Have you over there? Have you seen my monocle? Isn't it fantastic? It just gotta tell everyone. Casing chest plate.
Look at my monocle, it is amazing. Give it a lick. Ooh,
No,
tastes like raisin.
No, that's terrible. You don't know how to sing. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, sorry, Jesus.
What is this? There's goods over here.
Oh, sorry, how did I miss that? Jeez, sorry, I'm not on top of my game right now.
Kaboom!
Oh, I knew that. I was testing if you knew that.
Yeah, yes, of course. Good. I think that's it. Let's head out. And unless
I think Argenta should put on that bayonet knife, though.
Ooh, you're probably right. I just remembered that. Where is it? Trinket. There it is. Bayonet knife.
Oh wait, you have the eyepiece. What does the eyepiece do again?
eyepiece. Whenever the wearer hits the enemy with a dead-eye shot, reduce the enemy's... Well, actually, she doesn't do that very often. So let's just put this on instead. So if one of you could use the Deadeye for something, if you use sniper...
I'll use that, yeah.
Yeah.
I have this scroll here that I just equipped, the Imperial Scroll, which gives an owner plus 50 bonus to lore Imperium. Who has the highest? Oh, it was a Dara, actually. Okay, well, I'll just keep that for now.
Alright. Alright. Let us head out. See if, I hope there's going to be a bit more combat, but if not, if there's going to be more conversation, I guess we're going to end it or something.
Yeah, I guess it's a good time.
Yeah.
Go to Abelard's character screen, Hat.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this amazing man with his two-handed sword as he stands there like the mightiest of warriors of old. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. Look at this Chad.
I love the idea that he just has all these medals on his armor, like Zukov.
Mm-hmm. It's actually too bad that you don't see them out of his character. I want to see him just have medals everywhere. Like this guy, this guy kicks some serious ass.
He looks somewhat similar to the portrait now, actually. Just, except for the helmet, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Blues, the
swings the sword
light armor.
Yeah,
if he had the medals, it would have been perfect.
There's no reason to stab your sword into the floor, Abelard. Anyway, let's go find out what's in the Shadow Quarter.
Let us indeed find out.
Yeah, make way for the rogue traitor, swings the sword. Everyone gets out of the way.
Just walks in front and swings the sword.
If you get hit by the sword, that is your problem. You had ample time to move out of the way.
Yes, you saw me coming. I was clearly verbally warning you. This is all your fault now.
Confirm. These people need to get off this bridge.
Yeah, they do.
These people are all saying, I want to serve you, your lordship, when you walk by.
This does not look very OSHA.
No, it doesn't.
Halt! I noticed something.
Halt! I noticed... Oh, what's this? Rising sun symbol. It seems oddly repulsive, even sinister. That again.
Yeah, we gotta find out where these are coming from.
There's a warehouse there we can enter, and there's some guys with a flamethrower over here.
Oh yeah, we were over here before. That's the side of town that's,
There's a warehouse here. I think this is where we needed to go and have a thing here. Let's go into the warehouse.
Very well, into the warehouse.
The warehouse. I'm slightly hoping there's going to be comment. If there's just another conversation, we'll call it there. But I was hoping for one final before end of stream fight. Jade's assistant. Here we go.
These people look like they want to fight us. They all have weapons.
I'm here. What a joy to see you. Follow me, please. All right. And we just stand there.
It's an adventurer party.
All right. Let's go. Tag.
Is aiding a smuggler an endeavor worthy of a rogue trader?
You might want to talk to her.
You're just jealous. She swigs Amasek and wears revealing clothes, while your only outlet is praying.
Okay.
Wow. Idara's being an asshole.
Yeah. Okay.
Need to replace her, and fast.
Lord Captain?
Yes. Who is it that I need to talk to? Where? Oh.
Your cries of mercy.
I'll turn you into
Well, it seems like we're gonna get the fight we want.
There's a combat servitor over there.
A lot of combat servitors.
All right. I'm gonna put. No, where's the best place to put her? Right there, I think. Right here. Yes.
The symbols on the wall looked Eldari. Probably missed it, or did you mean earlier?
So front line there. Where do you think the back line should be? Which is the cover efficiency and dodge reduction.
Which two lines? You have the back line and the rear.
Yeah.
The back line should be.
You think there, Garmin?
I think if you put the midline or whatever you call it, like over here, so that the zone touches both corners here.
Or you want to
only one corner can only touch.
Ah, okay. I'll do the right one where Pascal is then, I guess.
Yeah, rear should be on Argenta. That one, yeah.
Oh no, it could have worked. Huh.
And then Argenta.
Well, you just placed something on Argenta already, but I don't know. Can you do both?
Let's find out. No, she actually got mad.
Really? Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put it right here. No, I guess I'm not putting it right there. You know what? I'll put it right here, and then Argenta can take cover behind the crates here.
Yeah. All right.
If she so desires.
Mm-hmm.
These servitors have like a freaking melta gun. And the other seems to have an autocannon. Now it's also a melta, it seems. Might be wrong, the barrel looks melta, but there's like a big caliber round in there.
I think I may have caused some violence.
That was disastrously epic. Oh, ding!
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh!
Dare you?
Well shot, sir. Well
Poisonous
shot.
gas everywhere!
Well shot indeed.
All right. Here we go. Let's do this.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Yeah. I think I used that in the wrong order, but never mind.
I'll do it.
I don't know who said that, but why? Aim for the fuel barrels. Well, that is what we're doing. Oh, here we go
But we're
again.
also look where the Lord Captain is.
Where is he? I actually don't know where he is.
I'll double click on his
Over
portrait.
left.
Oh no! Oh no! Yes, I am surely safe behind this green barrel. There's nothing toxic or explosive nearby, and these are very harmless barrels. Yes, I am very smart.
Now we are getting introduced to the barrels mechanic, I guess.
I guess this is part of the ongoing live tutorial, isn't it?
What will you do?
I am going to... well, it's not... No, this isn't getting any better, honestly. So let's just have a go.
Doubt is for the weak. You, my Emperor!
Oh, that was a good shot.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, they have
that's-
like a fuckload of health, so don't feel bad. Like the thugs have like 18, but then like the servitors and the bandits have like 100. Why do they have 100? I don't know.
Mm.
I guess it's because we killed the Chaos Marine, so the game is freaking out, trying to figure out how to make it harder for us.
Could be.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I think she just gave you an extra turn.
I think she did, but it was kind of not worth anything.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Ah, yes. Now, I am very well situated here behind my cover. I shan't move. No, actually, I'm going to move.
Yeah, if any of those explode, you're in trouble.
Yep. I know.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Excuse me, Abelard. It's coming through.
Watch and learn.
You just charged right in.
Let me just see. This takes 1. No, this takes 2, so that's the only one I'm getting. I think I'm gonna go for
Suits my
endurance.
purposes. Nothing I can't.
Oh,
It just blows up something else.
well, this can happen.
Let's get to it.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
get-
The armored bandits
Let's
are here.
make it quick.
Yeah, no, that was a bad move.
Mm-hmm.
Don't run into the.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
These ruby flashes are
Destroyed my
choking
only
me.
cover. Whoa! Don't shit your pants.
Well, I think that's exactly what she just did. Ooh,
Oh,
stun grenade.
that was a smart move. They're learning.
Deliver us.
Here we go.
Here we go. Apparently, these people all came out of a British pub.
You'll regret this. Let's get to it.
You will. Abelard doesn't get a turn. Yeah, our turns were all skipped because of that
Stun.
flash grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Idura it
Idura.
is.
Why did I not foresee this?
That's a good question. Why didn't you?
Why can't I see? I should be able to see.
Because you're behind a bunch of boxes.
Yeah, you should go. She will like look around the corner of it, but apparently the game's like, no, well, it's fine. I'll do it here.
Zap. You hit?
But didn't do a whole lot.
It still counts. Slightly worried about Cassia, though. She seems ill-placed.
Well, it's because none of that cover
Let's
was
make
meant
it
to
quick.
explode,
No,
and I didn't.
Apparently the broken barrel still still serves as cover for some reason.
Hunt down the prey. Oh, nice.
That was a great shot.
That was amazing. Look, they turned into blue puddles. This is where mana potions come from.
I just thought it was blue Kool-Aid. It's blueberry punch.
Oh, man.
Checking this out. That doesn't work. This works, it seems.
Oh, pretty good.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, them being on fire is excellent.
Wait, who the fuck just died? Oh, it's one of our party members.
It's not one
Not
of
a problem.
us.
No? We just had our turn skipped because of the flashbang.
Yeah. Now it's Argenta.
Like, you see those little white things up there on the corner of our portraits on the turn counter? That means we're going to have our turn skipped. And I have flash grenades. I also decided to do the same thing because it does work, as you can see. Something like a demon not having a turn sounds like an excellent use of a flash grenade.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Power
Let's carry
resides
on.
in the will of the righteous. You, my emperor.
Nice.
And let's do that again.
Servitor has so much health.
Strike
But now
is a
he's-
prayer.
Now he's fucking ketchup.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ah, too bad.
Doubt is for the weak.
You also have a stim.
I do. I was just looking at that.
Now you have turns again.
I'll do
Now
it.
I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna 0% hit. I shouldn't have moved, should I?
God,
Well, I can
Emperor,
just walk
move
back
through
again. That's
me.
okay.
Be the fire in my heart.
Yeah, you don't care about whoever this guy is.
No, fuck that.
Why I was chosen.
Oh, did I
That
hit you
thing
in
has
the
a-
back?
And it didn't hit me. I was gonna say, this thing has a lot of armor. All these things do.
Yeah.
Watch my back.
I wonder if Jay is gonna be one of our next party members.
Oh, look. It's Argenta again.
She only has 2 action points.
As the
it'll
Emperor
do.
commands, I act.
Oh,
Now you can reload.
that's
I'll
true.
do
I
it.
can. I'm gonna do exactly that. Good call. All right, that's enough. Oh,
Don't frighten
Yeah,
me.
as long as they don't throw another stun grenade this round, we'll be okay.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Too much for me.
Stop mocking
How
me.
dare you? These are the finest clothing.
I should have foretold that.
Oh.
Yeah, she fell down.
Everyone's
Oh.
just dying in the fucking smoke. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have to say, I disapprove of this very much. Ah, you can't hit me. I'm too splendid. Avalon, would you please go and kill some of these wretched people?
Ah, yes, of course. Let me just make some noise.
Yeah, you separated his torso. Yeah, that was so cool.
Can I... Yeah, I can't do it to her. I was gonna give her some heals, but it does not seem to be... Wall of Rockcrete it is, then.
Yes. Yeah, you all seem to be on fire. Ha! You suck.
I am ready. I'm gonna stay in my front line zone, though.
Yeah.
You're not getting over there.
Yeah, I'm just outside of that.
Yeah, if you're in it, you won't take nearly as much damage. And also, there's not... If you, like, look at this map top down, kind of, if you can. I don't think you can. You'll notice that there's no fog where I'm standing. There's no smog or whatever.
Yeah. Well, neither where Archibald is currently standing, I don't think.
I could see that.
I got all the bandits to look at me, though.
You did?
Oh, yeah, Archibald, or, the Seneschal's about to get all these guys to attack him. I taunted those guys.
It just seems like a bad idea for them to do that, because you're the guy with the giant sword.
Oh, they're on fire. And they have to run through the fire to get to me, and maybe even the smoke. They might try to do something to hit me, but in the end of the day, they're going to end up dying.
Yeah.
So,
without
the ones
without
I'm
a
worried
doubt.
about is that combat servitor. Because it just has so much damage and armor.
Oh, Pascal apparently is up.
Ooh.
That was pretty good.
Hunt down the prey, huh?
Same for some reason.
No fear.
Yeah, that's the right attitude.
It's Argenta.
Argenta. She is gonna...
Oh my god.
I love her bolter. It's just a
I
great
know what
weapon.
I'm doing, usually.
Okay, all right. Jesus.
Well, she hit that barrel that blew up, so that helped. I would get inside the circle of safety, Lord Captain.
You got a point there. You got a point there.
And throw a grenade.
You've got another point.
You could just throw a grenade at that problem.
Let me just make sure I don't waste this for something.
You also
else.
have, yeah, there. You're good.
Not a
Keep
problem
good.
for me.
Not a problem for me. No, absolutely not. Yes, you there. Have this grenade. Yes.
That thing is absolutely just... You can do defensive stance, it looks like.
All too easy.
So if they come charging up to you, you have something to protect yourself.
Yes, I was gonna say use the daring breach to start shotgunning that guy, but I don't think it's worth it. Now, come to think of it.
It's up to you.
No.
I'll live another day.
quick attacks. Ah ha ha ha!
Stop hitting me, Ashmak.
Who just died?
Somebody didn't. Actually, she didn't die because her body didn't disintegrate, so she's just, you know, knocked out, air quotes.
Oh, okay. Well, Abelard, you're up.
I am going to.
Might have to charge into the face of that thing, because he's perfectly comfortable sitting there, I think.
It's true. I am going to need some health before I do that, though, because I have taken some damage.
Yeah, you have medkit.
Now, charging doesn't seem like such a bad idea. I need to get a little bit closer, though.
Just a minor setback.
Let's see here. What's this? Okay. Sworn enemy on this guy.
Target well struck.
Ooh, good hit.
Yeah, dude, that was a critical hit, and I needed it. I'm gonna do it during breach.
Yes. Oh, yes. Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Abelard in full force. He jumps at him face first.
Let's see, what's this do?
I say you're going to learn the concept of an imperial can opener. Ha ha ha. That was the noise.
Ah, I have an idea. I hope this works and it doesn't backfire. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. I was going to try to...
Sweep them both.
Yeah.
One fewer target.
That was awesome. His arm came off, or his gun, I should say.
Chop, chop. There's nothing else I can do except move, and I'm not going to do that. So.
No. Keep being in his face. That's good.
Let's see. So let's not fuck it up this time.
Bandit hitmen left. 2 bandit hitmen.
Yeah, they have a lot of health. That guy has a barrel right behind him, too. The one on the right. Or the one over here.
Ooh, do you happen to... You have a grenade, Dira? Or do you think maybe you can sort of flop it over the box?
It's line of sight bound, unfortunately.
Oh, you could move to the side there, couldn't you?
Think I can move here without getting into the fire? Nope, I thought I'd run.
Oh, okay, well... Grenade. Or whatever you feel like. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
That reaches.
Just making him feel uncomfortable by exposing his weakness. This man has 2.5 nipples. He's very self-conscious about it. Oh my... Oof! Ho, ho.
That tells you how much health these guys have. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
Like, this is almost as much... Like, it's getting close to that, like... These would have been minions for that Chaos Marine.
Yeah. This is getting in the high end. We're getting some challenge here, finally.
I always felt like we were challenged.
For different reasons.
Alright. What's Pascal gonna do?
Good question.
Can I go over here without blowing up?
He has 7 health left. Ooh.
Really?
Now they both have 7 health left.
Yeah, can you heal yourself, or maybe somebody else? Or maybe not.
I was planning with that. But it will be myself now. Aha.
Because you were almost
Yeah.
Oh, that bandit died from poison, and I'm sure the guy with the fire on him is not going to last the next round either. No, he's going to die when it's his turn. He's just going to die.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So if you just skip your turns, you can just let him die.
You're right. I could just do that.
You could, or you could waste resources. She's going to do it.
Wow, the
Never
sarcasm.
quite fair.
Artemis, thank you, the throne, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Wait, where did they go? Why are we just standing here looking like
Yeah,
this?
but sure. Are we backing out?
We're skipping,
Enter.
I guess.
Ah.
2, 2, 3, 5. Thank the Exalted One. These affirmation didn't. Okay, expect the container. What? We're just going to leave your priceless cargo here unattended? Nothing to worry about. All these drunkers we've caused. I doubt we were going anywhere in the containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for our property. I hope your wanted wisdom is worth all this trouble.
Stop right there in the name of the liege. The gaunt, pale-skinned man in grimy clerical robes glances at you and immediately falls to his knees,
Obsequiously? Even I can't say that. Obsequiously?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, here's the thing. You can write better stories for sure, but don't use big words that no one's going to... I'm sorry, we're not Harvard. We're
Yes,
not quite...
obsequiously.
Obsequiously. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence, most noble Archibald Winchester and Balderham the Fourth and Second. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. I'm Vlad Tokara's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully. I came here to remove the criminal circulation from shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendously, Xiono heresy has been fraudulently delivered to the bastion of the Holy Imperium. He looks to Jay. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Archibald Winchester and Balderham the Fourth and Second, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding, brought by another's manipulations. Commerce test succeeded. It is too great a consequence that the Liege representatives should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guard reported the problems with the shipment over the Vox, and not just anyone, but to the Liege personal agent. Vladium Tokara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself, and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold, the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders. And had not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladium might have succeeded. You got... you just figured it.
Well, I believe that this cargo belongs to the Von religious dynasty. Is Lord Tokara trying to encroach upon the property of a rogue trader?
No, your lordship. I beg to forgive this wretched sir. A terrible misunderstanding, 1,000 apologies. I won't disturb you any further.
Because strictly speaking, that is true. I did tell what's his name's guy, I'm gonna rob you blind, so... This is mine now.
Your profit factor will go up. Oh, we got ourselves a new character.
Ooh.
Oh? What do you think of?
Vladim and I have difficulties, but I've never thought he would clean me out to do away with me in some dark corner. At least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang, and I would be floating orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids.
Trying to use Heretic, you can atone for your deplorable crimes against the Imperial through your service, or you can die where you stand.
What did she do?
I don't
She's
know.
just trading in Xeno. She's just trading in Xeno shit. We already said we don't care. Like, the Emperor would care, but, like, right now we just got to be like, well, we need profit. I say...
Why not number 4? I'll take what we agreed to, but I never want to see you again.
Because then she'll become a character? Like, hover over that eye above her portrait. Is that somebody you want in your party?
I guess I kind of do, yes.
She has connections, and
True.
she trusts you, and she's on your side. The guy running the station is just an asshole. Like, I don't have no loyalty to that guy. Fuck him. She's at least willing to join your party.
What about number 3? I'll be merciful and give you a choice, Heretic. You can atone for your deplorable crimes against the Imperium through your service to House von Valentians, or you can die where you stand.
Well, are you dogmatic?
No, you're right. A rogue trader could use someone with your talents and connections, Jay, and I would like to see you in my retinue.
Exalted One bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Abelard gives you a look of reproach. You sully the Von Valancius name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on Footfall.
Yeah, I can't really say I would want her into a party, honestly.
I slightly regret this decision, I have to be
You can
honest with
you can just reload it to an earlier save.
Can we do that? Like, is that really a thing?
Yeah, let's do that next stream.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's revisit this on a next stream, because let me just see.
Yeah, we can also take on this encounter and let them rush into battle while we stay back away from the barrels.
Yeah, that might be a better option. Let me just kind of reload, see where it puts us. But because I actually no, I mean, she's cool and all. She looks cool, and that's kind of why I decided to go yes. But no, my instincts just told me just get what we want and tell her to fuck off or kill her, one of the two. Like, I don't... It's like, because, yeah, you're right, I don't owe any allegiance to the other guy, but
someone
also,
with experience in xenotech and creative logistics.
Yeah, but...
You can make her pay for her heresy. I think that option you picked that you were going to go with, I think that was the right one. Yeah, it's just right outside the warehouse, so we'll just reload that next time.
All right. In that case, now we know what we're getting into, and also maybe we can choose a slightly better strategy. But yeah, no, we are gonna call it here, and go to the usual. What did you guys think of the stream? You want to say anything before we head out, Crow?
No, man, it was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I said it earlier in chat, but after we beat this, I'm probably gonna play it on my own.
Yeah.
Because I want to see, I love games like this. I love poking in every little corner and hearing all the lore. I don't know, it's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Another good session, so I enjoyed myself.
Excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at Footfall. We have gone through the Shadow Quarters and made conversation with the liege of this place and sort of gotten the lay of this hive of scum and villainy, and had our couple of fights, and it's been most glorious and in many cases profitable, and our connections have also seemed to have paid off. So we'll see what this means for next time's session. And I just want, like as always, to thank you all for joining us for the stream, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well, and also to see you next time.
with that said, you will now be played out, as per usual, by our very own local band, the Roaring Buttholes, to our theme song, Warriors of the World. Good night, everyone, and have a good one. Be excellent to each other.
Bye-bye.
Like thunder from the sky, swore to fight and die. We are warriors, warriors of the world. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air. We are Canadians, warriors of the world.